Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. We're having a good day here. Things are going along pretty well and it's been a pretty positive day. I hope you're having a positive day too. I wanted to make a video today about the things that we are going to trade for the Carvin mixer that I had mentioned in an earlier video. We want to use a larger mixer for my cover band so we can mic up the instruments, the guitars, the drums, the cymbals, and things like that when we play larger venues, so we can mix the sound and have a better, higher quality sound when we play larger venues rather than just turning the amps up on the stage. When you turn the amps up on the stage, it creates just a really loud stage volume, which is cool, but over several hours it's just damaging on your hearing, and when you do that over and over again, it just causes problems for you personally. So we're not going to try and do that as we play these larger venues. We're going to try and we're going to get a larger mixer, and we're going to mic things up so we can keep the stage volume low and we can push volume, larger, louder volume through the mains out to the crowd. I think that's going to sound better. It's going to be better for us as musicians, and it's going to sound better overall for the people who are listening and who are at the show. So I had gone to a music store in Cleveland, and I'm in and out of stores, looking for stuff that I might, be interested in. And I came across a larger 24-channel Carvin mixer. It's a concert series mixer. It's in really good shape. It's got a road case. And they're asking a fair amount for it, more than I want to pay for it. So I looked at it. I talked to the guy there. He didn't know much about it, so he wanted me to call the owner and talk to him. They had some work done to it, so I did. I came home. I called that fella and talked to him, and he was really interested in working out a deal. He told me everything they had done to it. It's in really good shape. It's longer, but it's not huge, so it's pretty mobile still. Sometimes when you get a larger mixer, it's just a mammoth thing. This is not that big, plus it's got the road case, and it's in really good shape. Whoever used it beforehand took good care of it, so I think it would work out great for us. And I'm playing these larger gigs throughout the summer. I think it's going to be a really handy piece for us. So I said, hey, what do you think about working out a trade? And he said, definitely, if you're interested, I'll definitely work something out with you. So I said, what kind of things are you interested in? So he told me, we do a lot of lessons here. If you have any small practice amps, I'd definitely be interested in something like that. He is interested in a drum stool or drum throne, the seat where you sit down and play drums, I guess. He had put a drum kit together, but they can't get a drum seat because shipping is delayed from the coast, and they can't get one in. And he said he was looking for lower end acoustic guitars. So I went ahead and said, sure, let me see what I got, and maybe we can work something out. So I dug through my old gear that I have, sitting around, stuff that I haven't used in a while. I came up with a pretty nice, actually. It's in good shape. It does have some writing on the top, but I don't think it's a big deal. Small practice amp in working condition. It's not destroyed, and it does sound pretty good for a tiny little amp. I think that's going to be something that somebody might be interested in for a student. They do have a lot of students in there. I also found a nice, in really good shape, drum stool and or throne, whatever you want to call it. Seat's not ripped. It's in good shape. I definitely think he's going to be interested in this. It's got good feet on it, and I had picked up several drum kits, one you saw earlier in another video. I'll be showing you some more of those kits, but I did get a couple stools with that as well, so I'm gonna see if I can trade one of those for that. And I have this older Ibanez AEF 30 acoustic guitar, and really it's in nice shape. It's a nice acoustic guitar. It is a lower end acoustic guitar, and it does have electronics. It is functional. It plays pretty well, and I think for a student it's going to be a nice guitar. I definitely think he's going to be interested in this. There's no case with this, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. No structural problems. It's in nice shape. I'll give it a good cleanup before we take it, but I definitely think this is going to be a good trade item as well. So I'm looking for getting some serious money off on the mixer. We'll definitely let you know how much the total was and how much we got off, And you know, these items here that I'm not using are you know, as good as cash in this agreement. So if we, you know, the least amount that we have to take out of our pocket and pay for it, I think that's going to be fantastic. So I wanted to share that with you. Once we, hopefully, we can close this deal, and once we do, we'll make a video and show you the mixer and show you what we came away with at the end. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be a really nice addition to the studio. It's going to be a nice addition to the band. Right now, in the band, we're using a 12-channel mixer that works. It's a great mixer. It's a Mackie GFX 12, I believe. Works really well, but it just doesn't. It only has 8 mic inputs on it, and you can only. We need at least 10 or 11 at the bare minimum. So it just doesn't have enough. So you know, it kind of holds us back from really developing or I want to say like elevating our sound. It just holds us back because it's not big enough. We've outgrown it as a band. I'll definitely keep that for some smaller gigs. You know, sometimes when we don't need that mic'd up, complete band mic'd up, we'll keep that 12-channel mixer back for those smaller gigs, and we'll use the larger mixer. So that's my game plan. I wanted to share that with you. I hope that it all works out. I'm keeping the positive outlook on it, and we're gonna work our best deal on there and try to pay as little as we can out of our pocket for this mixer. You know, he's had it for a while. I could tell that he's had it for a while when we talked on the phone. I was gonna go earlier in the week. He said, you know, there's not a line of people looking for this mixer. I think you're gonna, if you wait till Monday, you're gonna be fine. And I was like, hey, that's great. That kind of tells me that, you know, they've had it for a while, and there's not a bunch of people beating their door down to get it, you know. So, like I say, nowadays, a lot of people are using digital gear anyway. This is an analog mixer. I think it's going to be a nice upgrade for us and a good change for us, you know, to move a little closer to a more well-balanced and a better sound overall for the band. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on that. Anyway, I wanted to share those things with you guys and see how it all works out. We'll definitely be making another video and telling you how it worked out and what happened. So we'll be in touch with that, and I hope you're having a great day. Send us some good vibes. We'll be sending you some good vibes as well. So thanks again. We'll see you in the next one. If you do enjoy the content and the things that we're talking about, things we're doing, we're trying to promote a more positive attitude. We're still trying to, you know, do some fun things. Like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, you know, share it to your friends. You know, let's get it out there one person at a time. Let's start and promote some positive some positivity, some optimistic views on life, and do some positive things, you know, with a genuine, kind, positive way of dealing with people. And that's what we're doing here. So if you want to support what we're doing, like the video, like I said, subscribe to the channel, share to your friends, and we would appreciate it. So we'll see you in the next one. Hope you're having a great day. We send you to the happy thoughts.